What's up, guys? Wanted to show you a little tip or trick when it comes to starting a fire. Something that was used 18th century mountain men period rub cloth. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube on how to do it. This ain't nothing new, but maybe you haven't seen this before and would also like to help support my channel in making this as well. So something that you're going to need is gunpowder. Now, most all the other videos that I've seen said don't use Pyrodex. But this is a Pyrodex muzzle loading powder, and I had good results with it. So that's what I'm going to be using. And then you're going to need to use something that is 100% cotton type material. Sorry, I got stuck in my bench here. Alright, 100% cotton type material. What you're going to want to do is cut you off a section of this material. All right, that's a good 2" by 2" square. Then you want this thing to be completely saturated. And I'm talking about saturated completely. All right, soaking wet. Take your gunpowder and don't get skimpy with it. All right, first time I made it, I was a little too skimpy, and you want to work that in like I'm folding it up like a taco, and I'm rubbing it around, and I'm turning that gunpowder into a paste basically, and I'm working it into the fibers of that cotton material. All right, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the back side. Again, this is Pyrodex. Everybody I watched said don't use Pyrodex, but I'm telling you, worked just fine. Okay, once you got that sucker saturated and heavily covered in gunpowder, you want to let it dry. All right. Excuse me. I'm gonna wipe my hands off. Gunpowder does hurt inside cuts, pre-warning. And this is what it's going to look like when you're done. It's really stiff, kind of hard. I cut me a section off. All right. And then I'm going to adjust the camera so you guys can see this a little closer, and I'm going to hit this with my ferro rod. Stick with me, guys. Alright, so right here is my piece that has already been dried. Here's my piece that we just made that's drying. Okay? I'll get my knife and my ferro rod. Alright, so you guys can see that well. Let's see. Oh, it's not going well on my grade here. You see how well that took off? And now that whole material is a slow char. And the gunpowder is feeding the fuel. So you should have no problem being able to blow something like that into a flame. So carrying something like rub cloth with you is a great resource. Look how long that's burning on one little square. You're not going to get that kind of burn time out of char cloth. And it's still kind of traditional when it comes to the mountain man way of doing things. Alright, and here's the Pyrodex I'm using. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on another one here at Wandering the Wilderness, showing you a little tip or trick on rub cloth. Really simple and easy. Great fire starting method. Great burn time. Should have no problem blowing that into flame. So if these tips or tricks are helping you out, let me know, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and stick around and see what else we can learn together. Thanks for watching. God bless.